シリウスのはずか。さて、さあ我が友人たち、世は帰ってきたよ。
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're going to be counting down our picks for the top 10 anime girls with insanely broken abilities.
リトルブラックビアーズ。
それをさらに持続し続けるなど不可能だ。
インフィニティ、それが私の持つ魔力だ。
For this list, we'll be going over the ladies in anime who are absurdly overpowered within the context of their respective series. To be clear, while not all of these characters are OP themselves, their abilities have the potential to make them so. If you think we missed anything, be sure to overpower our comment section with your opinions. And as always, you can catch me on Twitter at AshJBo, so head over there, give me a follow, and let me know which anime list you want to see next. Number 10, Kurumi Tokisaki, Date Alive.
さあ、私たちのデートを始めましょう。
Yandere girls are scary in general, but give one the ability to manipulate time, and you have the recipe for true terror. Kurumi uses her ability, Zafkiel, to alter, travel, and manipulate time in various ways, which she achieves through shooting bullets at herself or others.
誰と
While it drains her own life force, she can easily replenish it by snatching it from others. Oh, and did we mention that she can teleport, create clones of herself, regenerate wounds, and freeze others in place? Unless you use something equally broken against her in battle, you're out of luck and out of time.
止めてしまえば意味はありませんわよ。
Number 9, Trish Una, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind.
ずっと前からいます。あなたが幼い時からいつもあなたのそばにいました。
Given that she's a teenage girl being protected by mobsters with stand powers, Trish could have easily been a damsel in distress, but upon awakening her own stand, Spice Girl, she proved that she's no wannabe. Trish's stand, in addition to being good at close combats, with the patented JoJo's punch rushes, can also alter the physical properties of whatever it touches, turning the object soft and elastic, and immune from both cutting and piercing attacks. In the hands of someone with more combat experience, this could be truly devastating, and while Trish is still green, she did still go on to defeat one of the gang's most challenging opponents.
いいえ、アバキオ。誰も再起不能になんかならないわ。
Number 8, Yo Kazukabe. Problem children are coming from another world, aren't they? The characters in this isekai anime each get a unique gift that bestows powerful abilities on them. In the case of the quiet and blunt Yo, she has the gift Genome Tree, which, in addition to allowing her to play Dr. Dolittle and speak to animals, also bestows on her the attributes of said critters she befriends in this manner. This gives Yo the potential to become stronger, faster, and have better senses than any person or beast. Plus, since they've traveled to a fantasy world, she could theoretically take the abilities from magical creatures. It's just too bad a continuation of this anime doesn't seem to be forthcoming, as her potential as it stands is monumental. Number 7, Merlin, The Seven Deadly Sins. Like her real-world counterpart, Merlin is noted as one of the most powerful magicians to ever exist.
ことの名は
However, while her teleportation and elemental magic spells are top tier, her innate ability, Infinity, is absolutely broken. Most spells' effects dissipate after a certain amount of time or need more magic to fuel their effects. Infinity allows Merlin's spells to remain active indefinitely, with no additional cost.
ならば己の時を止めればいいと。
時間停止した世の断りを歪めるには莫大な魔力を要する。それをさらに持続し続けるなど不可能だ。
インフィニティ、それが私の持つ魔力だ。
No wonder she's been alive for so bloody long. Even the characters in the show claim that Infinity is practically cheating.
エンドレスワール
Number 6, Homura Akemi, Madoka Magica. Magical girls get some pretty spectacular abilities across the board in this subversive franchise, but easily the most OP ability is held by the silently sorrowful Homura. Specifically her shield, which gives her the ability to stop and travel back in time. As is usually the case with time manipulation, Homura is able to use it to kill and injure her enemies before they even know what's happening. And how does she achieve this? With the seemingly infinite number of guns that she can store away. You don't stand much of a chance against someone who can instantaneously summon a whole army to a gunfight. Number 5, Soifon, Bleach. The leader of Soul Society's Special Forces unit and its 2nd Division, Soifon is a formidable combatant and one of the fastest Shinigami around. But it's the attribute of her Zanpakuto that sticks out as the deadliest in her arsenal.
人的灼熱スズメバチ
While her Bankai turning her sword, Suzumebachi, into a missile launcher is pretty impressive, her Shikai is arguably even more broken. In this form, Suzumebachi has the special ability Ningeki Kasatsu, which means death in 2 steps. Essentially, if Soifon hits you in the same spot twice, you're dead.
同じ場所に2度攻撃を与えれば必ず死に至るほら逃げ決めだ夜市
And with how fast she moves, it's not all that difficult for her to accomplish. Number 4, Sugar, One Piece. Devil fruits offer those who eat them some of the most versatile and powerful abilities in anime, but one of the most terrifying was bestowed to a little girl.
嫌な感じ。私弱いと思われてる。リトルブラックベアーズ
After eating the Hobby Hobby fruits, Sugar gained the power to turn people into toys by touching them. That's pretty beastly on its own, but a side effect of this is that memories of the person affected are erased from the minds of everyone who ever met them.
触れたもの皆おもちゃに変える少女見た目は幼いが好みの能力者は悪魔の実を食べた瞬間から年を取らないそうだ
Not only that, but Sugar can also force the toys to become her slaves, provided they don't escape her before she makes a contract with them. Oh, did we mention she also halts aging? She's actually 22! It's a fountain of youth, manipulates memories, and enslaves people all at once. Number 3, Vanessa, Black Clover. She may be something of a drunk flirt, But this member of the Black Bulls may have the most overpowered magic in all of the Clover Kingdom.
無防備な女をこっそり罠にかけようなんて不埒な男ね。逆に罠にかかっても文句は言えないわよね。
Vanessa's magic has to do with threads. At its most basic, it can be used to capture foes, but its most advanced form is the Red Thread of Fate, which takes the form of a cat which is able to change destiny.
私の魔法よ、運命を変えて
！This means she can rewind attacks that affect her or those she cares about. Basically, it's like a retroactive plot armor. It is limited by Vanessa's magic capabilities and it can only alter direct attacks, but it's still really out there. Number 2, Medaka Kurokami, Medaka Box. As the enthusiastic student council president of her school, she tends to run roughshod over everyone in her pursuit of making people happy. However, she also completely dominates her fellow students when it comes to abnormal abilities.
しかしだからといって私は貴様を許さない。
While powerful enough in her own right, with forms like War God Mode turning her into a berserker, Medaka's real strength comes from her abnormality, the End. This skill allows her to not only copy her opponent's abnormalities, but also improve upon them rapidly. Basically, Medaka is the embodiment of the phrase, anything you can do, I can do better.
黒髪ファントム
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Altair, Recreators. When fiction gains control over reality, you know you're screwed. Altair, aka Military Uniform Princess, is a fictional character. Halopsion is essentially omnipotence. Altair uses her power to not only enter the real world, but also to bring other fictional beings along for the ride. She can also alter cause and effect, such as when she redirects fatal damage to her attacker, or by taking over her opponent's body.
ホロプシコ第14楽章因果天変
She can even use it to make a whole universe at the drop of a hat. It doesn't get much bigger than that.
あなたが世界から切り落とされてしまったこの絶対の 0.5 秒を私ならあなたが書いてくれた今のこの私なら救い上げることができる
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.